Right then, we're back with a fancier jacket. It's the same day as the past two. I'm being super productive. You'd never believe it if I said it any other time. And we're doing a different thing right now. I want to not just do a mod in the video. I want to focus on it properly. Try and cover pretty much everything in it. Nearly. I want to give you some reason to play it yourself. So we've got two new characters. Divided and Robot. This Lost Items expansion. Well, actually, it's just Lost Items pack. A lot to cover. I didn't know which to pick. But then I remembered that this guy gets free items all the time, and I'm gonna end up just giving myself most of them because of the mod spotlight factor. So, let's go with Robot. You're with -1 health. So I can only imagine this will be on par for my performance overall. So let's see what the... Holy hell, I'm being given immediately. You gotta be joking me, right? Actually something new? Book of Souls, control your soul. And it's not a book and I've just got it. Thought it was like Backpack, where it was gonna be in my, well, you know, you'd guessed it. Power Fantasy. As a character in The Binding of Isaac. This is about as rare as shitting gold. Wow, that should have been a troubling room, and alas, Robot just made it his bitch. I've nicked that joke from someone else. How's your heart doing, Brett? Just great. My blood pressure rises on a room-to-room basis while playing a game meant for kids. Hope the algorithm doesn't pick up on that, by the way. Stupid code, Robot. When I said that, I meant the game. The video isn't, don't you worry, I say fuck, cunt, shit, and bugger all the time. Now, this is a waste of a bomb, but I do it for science. I wonder if it does a cell or the whole block. I was worried about that. What happens when it gets to 0 charge? Does it play as normal? Or does this character get drastically nerfed? And we're out of charge. And we're fine. And I've unlocked Insane Pendant again. Excuse me? Oh wait, no. That's my alternate save file. So can this get soul hearts? It said -1, so I assume... wrong. I would have assumed wrong. Wait, did me killing a boss recharge the ever-loving shit out of my battery? Because I could have sworn I was on empty. That's just... What was a bit close, wasn't it? What are you, AVGN, with that short of a fuse? Please be good. I talk about short fuses and you immediately try to piss me off in record time, but no, I'm not sinking to your level. I'm not going there. I don't know. I'm fine. As the card would assume. I'm rising above it. I'm hanging in there. What the fucking fuck? Oh, wait, no, that was it. My charge went on too much. Didn't get any more cells. So I took damage, and now it's reverted up there, and I hit left trigger? Without the ability to turn it off. So basically, turn on at your own peril, make sure you've actually got charge. Oh, and yeah, there you go, got hit. Yep, that's the way it works. There's no question about it. I figured it out. Now I've also figured out how to clear the entire map without finding the bloody item room. That's a miracle. Oh, good, no key. I gotta humdick my way all the way over here. All the way. Do this. To be massively rewarded for my time. Except for the part where I don't have a key to afford to be able to open the shop with the shop of which I could now afford to buy things from. Because I'm getting this for the item room. Alas, even in a mod spotlight, the game goes out of its way to prove to me that I was justified in countering this game's resource whoring. I punched the mic. Right then, we had a couple of thoughts of playing normally, seeing the character. Pretty good. I generally like the gimmick. It's interesting. Although the whole active items just being consumed into nothing is a little bit... Well, hey! Different strokes for different folks. Maybe that's your thing. I always neglect them half the time anyway. Let's take a look at some of the items. We got math problem. I didn't read what it did for the sake of a surprise. Oh! It's just random damage. That's really cool. Especially seeing as it seems to go in waves. It isn't just each tier necessarily when you've got good tier rate. You get a flurry of 3, and you get some 10s, and you get a lot of 1s apparently. Oh, those are 0.1s, Jesus. Tears of joy. True happiness. Oh, no. What? Oh, was that just my character's thing? That was just my character's thing. There's me thinking that Tears of Joy was a troll face. Conscience! I just took away 0.5 of my damage, excuse me? What? What the hell? You better tell me what this does lickety-split. Although I'll pass it on a room first. There's no point mod highlighting by just reading a list. Why are my tears now like... giant and such? With the red outline. As if it's a triggered .jpeg. Gives constant damage bonus in the room with enemies. After killing an enemy or getting damage, we lose our bonus. Bonus goes up to double our damage. I don't want to tell you, fella. That isn't exactly what just happened. We got Harmony with caps lock on halfway through. Oops. When hearts are equal to soul hearts, then we get -1 tear rate every room cleared. Excuse me while I just go ahead and indulge in a little bit of self-masochism. This hinges on you not getting hit, Brett. Also hinges on you actually hitting these individuals. Did I say +1? What just happened? I swear it was 7 before, now it's 7 again. What? Hang on. It's trying to work. It's like me in 2017. What the fuck is that? Treasure card. Great reward. Great reward. That great, we almost gave you your money back. Broken hourglass. I need to test this in a room without a boss to make sure if this works as advertised. Enemies move only when you move. Or, alternatively, what? Enemies glitch and don't work as intended. Stain. I'm moving, dude. Broken hourglass is exceptionally broken, one could say. So broken, it's literally you win the game. I'll be back in a moment. Broken hourglass is without doubt broken. I wanted to make sure that there was nothing on my end that made this not work. It simply doesn't. What if it's not intended to be used with a controller? This mod, this broken hourglass, is not intended for controller use. You hear that? You might not, but it's me tapping some sticks. That's how that item works. Only works with mouse and keyboard. It's just a me thing. Worry not, I figured it out for you, dear mod developer. If one could, just reconfigure the same activation buttons as the ones on here. Because that's a super cool concept. Something I'm making an entire video on.
Except you already did that over a month ago, you idiot!
Alright, we've got Magic Bucket, and it literally looks like lava. Oh, it's literally, here you go, have stuff. Which apparently, reading it, depends on the items you have with you. You thought ball was the peak? We've got tennis ball. Okay, oh my word, the shot speed! What bloody tennis are you playing? One where people's head gets bloody knocked off as if it were Mortal Kombat? Jesus! Oh, your salivation? Which you've already read by accident, constantly fires weaker tears when shot? How is this salivation? This isn't salivation, is it? It's a cum shot. You do your big one and the rest of it kind of just drips out. You just probably couldn't call it that, because, you know, Steam Workshop. Why is my health 1 now? Okay, there's the divided. Jesus. Frightening much? Yes, very. Can you not? Ashes! Prepare oneself for this. Go on, Ragman. Kill me. And immediately, I get a heart and that back. And now I'm definitely not going to die for the foreseeable future. This is a mess of a build already. I should add, it only gives you 1 extra life, not that it showed up with the +1, or at least I don't think it gives me another life. Don't you dare. I'd rather not find out. I'll just give myself a mushroom, just to, wait, hang on. Just to show to you that, it is duplicative. You get an extra heart container every shitting time, and you also get the +1 damage upon each death. So, you know, having the 9 lives with ashes is pretty solid. Personality split, which in and of itself as an item has a personality split. It's supposed to be an active, but I guess I gave myself the one that wasn't. Hello? 573, yeah, I guess. It's going so well. Now we're just beginning to realize it's really not working, is it? Oh. I'm going to play normally for a little bit now. I've just given myself syrup, which gives... Wow, that's a weird graphic. Which gives you an extra pill effect when taking pills. I'm sorry, are my resources disappearing? My resources are disappearing, aren't they? Hang on a moment. Oh no, it does work with different items. I do have personality split. I thought it meant usable items. As in the coin. But no, my coins and keys are in fact completely sodding different. credit where credit's due. These characters work amazingly. I kicked the desk and now my foot aches. So let's just spice this up with followers. Remember the whole Twitter thing? Well, now we have actual Twitter bots. We have follow bots. We have bot accounts. Because whenever you get any other follower, it spawns an actual literal here he is follower. Wouldn't you count now I think about it? Yeah. You just keep getting them and it creates this even longer conga line. And apparently it maxes out at 6. Really cool. And even, not that we know it will work because certain items are a bit iffy, it makes the statement that if you lose the item, be it D4, whatever the hell, apparently the followers will stay. Guess I've just got to be a real true leader to inspire them to stick around even after, you know, whatever the hell it is, it's contractual obligations, money, the reason for life. Whatever it was that got them into the cult in the first place is gone. They still stick around. That's true indoctrination. Redemption. With a symbol that's very hard to see. But hey, okay. There you go. Did you see that? Let me show you it again. Let me just weaken him. Oh, for God! I won't show you it again, or I'll show you in replay. It is the Bloodborne lifesteal system. What's that? You took damage, we got a small window of time to get your health back. Finally found a pill. Okay. Health down. And also we got a little bit of it. Oh, wait, no, that's just the damage thing. Oh, and it was I've got pills. I'm so glad that I got a duplicate effect of negativity with health down and then that. Smashing. Splendid. Oh, yeah, the placenta. Oh, what the? Why do I suddenly have all 6? Anyone pinpoint the moment this happened? Anybody know what happened? I don't. I haven't got a clue. Small knives. I think this will be the last item I show off so I can leave the rest to... Oh, okay, that's made me quite happy, I must say. Not Mother's knife, but just a projectile of knives. I'm gonna have to read how they work to see if there's anything unique about them. Also, I've lost the character with the bombs, and I now know that the secret room is here. Fires red projectile and leaves red creep after killing an enemy. Ah. I'm sorry. I said I was going to do one more item, right? And then I was done, and that was the last one. I have told a lie. Excuse me. Pubic hair. Beautiful. Players love it. You're not always just ecstatic to see it. Also, this build has become ridiculous. With a couple of balls and pubes, what do you know, it's a recipe for an amazing time. Oh, Jesus! Imagine this was spoon. Now, you know what? No, I didn't say I wasn't going to cheat more things in. I just wasn't going to show you more of the mod itself. Spoon bender. Mm-hmm. And that's pretty. And I like it. And I'm a fan. This is an amazing mod. Sure, it's got some items that don't exactly work all too well at the moment. It's got a few contradictions and some overwrites, and I think that's a glitch that's not meant to work like... Wait, no, that's Divided. Divided just gets shop items for free, as the Lost would, typically, get his devil deals for free. Lovely and broken. Hey, it's the magic bucket, where I say fuck it and get what I want. Nice. Cheers, man. Give that back. Oh, BFF! Now, if that's not broken, I don't know what is. One more for the road, what say you? I don't want that thing that hurts me. I really... Little silly box. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, come on, pills! You knows I got some addiction. You know that I've also got the situation where it also spawns a double effect. I found pills. Also now gives me that, does it? Well, I wish I'd done that in that room. Hello, Stain! Remember when you... Oh, there it is! Oh, if I give myself an item, it gives it to both characters. But if I acquire it naturally when playing, it does! In fact, wow, repeat of bosses today, Jesus. It does, actually! Only have one of them have it, which means if I have an active, it only charges in the rooms where I'm bloody playing that guy? What a hindrance! This is actually a character of sacrifices in the end. I like this for what it is, though. I'm really impressed. I'm really, oh for God's sake, you can get out of my life. Really impressed with this mod. It's done a lot. Yeah, I said, got some problems here and there. Gosh dang it, I like it. You can't convince me otherwise. That you can't say that it's not worth it. This is good. Oh, sweet lord. The bloody stats change every time. It's great. Z. Can we maybe stay on the other dude just a bit longer? I think I might die, but I did not because I have ashes and I am confused. I do- wait, what? I have ashes. Kill me again. No, I'm the lost. Ashes had a trigger on each character. That's why it worked again, Brett. And now you're the bloody lost. I can't believe that. That was absolutely amazing, Brett. How did you nearly kill yourself that quickly so much? How did you go from having... Oh, wow, this went well, actually, didn't it? How's Blood Laser Barrage work with knives? Well, it doesn't synergize, but I'm still shooting them. This is a good time. No, this mod is a journey. This adds items in a way where if you cheat them, it's like a whole new world to experience. Because if you do indeed play Divided, why did I say do? Maybe it's because I'm sputing shit. Sputing, see? Proof. Sputum. Anyway, it's because if you cheat, then both characters get them, and then... you get a complete misrepresentation of the idea of how things work. And I found pills and I went, what the fuck? I am confused and what is the fuck? So maybe the effect that actually is it is not the one that actually gets said. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die. Don't you dare. Yeah, that's better. I'm good at this game. I'm also pink. With brimstone and knife and little knives. Well, isn't that just a fucking tornado of blades? Isn't that a joy? Makes me smile. Oh, wow. I don't think I've got 4 seconds. I don't have enough keys. Why are you sparkling? Why would you give me quad shot? Hello, Wash. How are you? Oh, man, that almost looked bad. Wait, I'm still playing as the Lost, aren't I? And I've just been hit. Oh. Well, something had to show me about how well I was doing. Well, there's Lost Item Pack. There's still the expansion one to cover, and I've no idea if I will so soon, considering it'll probably be similar in some sort. So, let me know what you want to see more of / next. You got any mod suggestions you think will do for a goddamn good video? I'm all ears. You got a challenge idea that gets a lot of traction in the comments down below? I'm all eyes, because I'll have to read it, not see it. And yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to good old feedback. Let me know if this format, this weird spotlight things, if you enjoyed it. And maybe you enjoyed it, but thought maybe it doesn't lend itself well to a video in the future. Let me know. Any critique. It's your channel just as much as mine when it comes to what's going to be on it. So let me know. Would you watch another, please? Could you please smash the like button over there? And maybe with your friends this video you could share. Then you could all get together and then you could even just maybe subscribe. I don't know why I continue to keep doing these weird things.